Yep, we're live. Hey everyone, and welcome to our first live of this week, where we are here with Andini Overfield, who is one of our coaches here at Coaching Minds, and she's here to share a bit about her experience as a life coach and also her experience here at Coaching Minds. So, Andini, I don't know if you want to say hello to everybody who's watching this on our pages.
Yeah, hi everyone. Thank you so much for this opportunity. So yeah, I'm Andini. I'm one of the trainee coaches at Coaching Minds. I don't know what question we're gonna ask, so let's see.
No, you're an amazing coach here at Coaching Minds, and we really love the progress that you've made in your journey to certification. I just want to say, if anybody's tuned in and you do have any questions for Andini, just drop them in the comments box, and we'll be able to ask your questions today. Let us know if you're tuned in and where you're tuned in from. It'd be nice to know where you guys are and how far we are stretching with this live. So, Andini, my first question for you in today's session, today's live, is what attracted you to becoming a life coach?
Oh, okay. Actually, someone called Gina Divi. She's like my inspiration. Like the first time, I was like, wow, I want to be like her. I want to be life coach because prior to that, I didn't know. Like I didn't know at least like I didn't know it was possible for me. I know there's coaches out there, but I just don't know it's a job or it's for me. But the way she teach and she coach and she help, so many great coaches. She's mentoring all of, those people. And I'm just like, wow, I really like her. She's very feminine and powerful and beautiful and making so much money. I was like, I want that job. I don't know what to do. I don't know how and how long will take, but I'm going to take it. I want to become life coach. And why I know Gina DB because I read this book, You Are Badass at Coaching Minds, which is by Jen Sincero. And in this book, she kind of almost dedicate this book to her mentor, which is Gina DB. So yeah, so she inspired me first.
Nice. That's incredible. I haven't actually read that book, so thanks for the recommendation there as well. But yeah, so what in terms of your own coaching, now you've got your own practice. I know you're just starting off. You've been coaching for a small amount of time now, but what is it that you enjoy most about coaching?
Um, I mean, to just helping other people like transform their life, from even tiny bit transform for the better. That's I think what make me I don't know fulfilled. Maybe it's like seeing things grow or seeing transformation in general. I like it, in my kids maybe, or sometimes I transform my room. There's that satisfaction seeing that transformation. So in coaching, I think I have that enjoyment when I see someone came to me, they said, oh my God, I'm overwhelmed with A, B, C, D. I don't know where to go, what to do. And then I was like, oh, okay. Even though I'm not expert in like life, but sometimes, when we are out of that problem, we see like, okay. And then you start questioning and they said, oh my God, I never thought of that. Thank you so much. And then they start, feeling better or doing better. And that's like, amazing. So yeah, I enjoy that.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I feel that too whenever I coach. And a lot of people think that you need all this expertise in life and all this sort of stuff to be a life coach. But as you mentioned there, when we're outside of that scenario, we hold a different perspective and we help them see things from a different perspective. And that could be really, really rewarding. So thank you for sharing that, Andini. I really appreciate it. The next question I have is, what attracted you to Coaching Minds?
The Coaching Minds, the certification program, because I was looking for one in late 2020 last year, and I was looking for certification program, and amongst certification program out there, which are many, I found Coaching Minds to be how can I say direct? Maybe it's very simple to understand. This is, I think, me. I don't like anything that is complicated. I cannot understand. What is this program about? But with Coaching Minds, I think it's so simple. This is the program, this certification program, and this is the module. And I remember you sent me the brochure, but I think in your website as well. So it's just there, and you don't feel like, oh, I really want to enroll, but I have to call somebody first in order for me. You know what I mean? Like there are a lot of programs like that. Like they just vague. This is what you're gonna get. It's so good, so good, so good, but there is no price maybe, or what exactly I'm getting. So with Coaching Minds, it's very clear. This is the program. This is the module. This is what you're gonna get, and this is how much you're gonna pay, and that's it. You can pay in total or you can pay in installment, and then I have choice. Then if I remember that time I still have question, then I contacted you. So it was that clear, that make me like, okay, there's nothing hidden, so I feel like my decision was clear, like based on because I see, oh, this is exactly what I need, not because I didn't know at first, and then I feel trapped. Maybe I have this experience. That's why I'm saying, like, I feel trapped because I have to call in order. I need to know a little bit, and then once I get in the call, it's like they never let me go. It was like, yeah, you have to do it. Okay, when do you think you're gonna give the answer? Okay, why? What is the problem? What is the challenge? Oh, maybe it is. And I know they try to help me to to come over that challenge or whatever that block that I had, for example, financial or whatever. But yeah, no, with Coaching Mind was simple, clear, everything is there, and I love that. So yeah, I enrolled.
No, and thank you so much for that, because that's what we're trying to be: simple, clear. And for us, it's so important to have a call with anybody that's thinking about becoming a life coach first, because we understand here that it's a big investment. It's a career choice that you're making, whether you choose to do our course part-time or full-time. And we want to make sure that not only are you right for the course and our course is right for you, but how do we match? Our values aligned. It's so important for Coaching Minds and our organization here. So for us, we want to talk to you, we want to learn what you want, and we want to offer you, make sure that what we're offering is right for you. We're not in here just to make sales, sales, sales. We want to make a long-lasting relationship with our coaches so we can help each other grow. And it's, that relationship is two-way, so it's very important for us. So thank you for sharing that. It was nice and simplistic. That's what we're aiming to be. So thank you for that. And in terms of our coaching certification, so you've been with us since January, so end of January. So 6 months you've been with us, which is fantastic. You've done a lot of podcasts. We've seen you in a lot of practical workshops. You've gone through all our seminars. You're making good progress through the certification program. You've picked up some clients and things. But out of everything that we offer in the program, what has been your favorite or most memorable thing that you're getting involved with?
My favorite in Coaching Minds. There are a few. The first one is the coaching practice. I think it's not in particular order, but one of them is coaching practice with other coaches, with other students. That I found really, really helpful because, we are as a coach or as a client or as an observer. I think this way we learn faster as a coach because we practice it or we see coaching in action in real time, and supervisors there to supervise us and give feedback straight away. So okay, because sometimes if you are in the zone, maybe you didn't realize the mistake, or if you even do good, because sometimes you said, okay, I don't know if it's good or bad or what. So that is really, really good. And then what else? And many other opportunities as well, like you mentioned, like podcasts, webinars, and I think that is a way of, again, practice, because to be a life coach, I think you need to practice so much, to be seen, to speak, to listen, and throughout podcasts and webinars and book clubs, we practice that, every single time, how to listen properly, how to interact, how to ask the right question. And I think it's very crucial in coaching, and it's kind of learning without learning. I don't know. It's like I didn't mean to learn how to listen, but by joining all these, podcasts and book clubs, you are just learning like that naturally. So I love that, and I see that Coaching Mind is always growing and expanding. I mean, looking for collaboration maybe, or all these opportunities, which I think is a great thing. I mean, obviously I'm 6 months now, but I can see if I want to, there's always the opportunities, So yeah, I love those activities inside the Coaching Minds. Oh, and also not only a little bit, not only we can practice it among our other coaches, but also there is opportunity to coach real client through the coaching center. That's, for me, I think that's the best one, because especially if you are new. Okay, you coach, you practice coaching with your fellow coaches. It's like a little bit, okay, uncomfortable, but still comfortable. But to really coach clients from outside is a little daunting. But then, because Coaching Mind, like, how you say, promote us as a trainee coach. So it's kind of, okay, this is just the next step. So that's another great, implementation in coaching.
No, and thank you for that, because that was going to be my next question. So you've covered a lot of stuff that we offer there, and it's really nice to hear that you are getting benefits, because one of the things we really want to do is help people practically learn. So not just theory, not just going through lessons and just modules, but those actual live sessions where we get together in workshops and you can practice your coaching. That's what we want to give. That's the value we want to give. And also with the coaching center, we're here and our aim is we've noticed that one of the biggest challenges that coaches can have in the industry is finding clients, and it's difficult at the moment to find clients, and the reputation of the industry is a bit in question at the moment, because there's a lot of coaches out there that are calling themselves coaches but don't actually know what they're doing. So people are a bit skeptical whether or not they should get a coach, and our aim is to create that safe space where everybody feels safe, so clients can join our hub, feel safe, and know that if they get one of our coaches, they're going to be getting value. It's going to be someone who's driven by service. It's going to be someone that really wants to help and serve that individual. So it's good that you mentioned that, because we want to bring those clients to our coaches, and also bring the clients to our coaches as well, and kind of marry the two together. So just on that, how have you found our coaching center? You enjoyed it?
Yes, absolutely. Like you said, it's in real time, and one of the things that most coaches I found it hard is to find clients. Like, where can we find client at the beginning? So having that coaching center, there's opportunities. There's someone, and you just practice it. So I found it, really, really a great way to not expand, like, we train already, we practice, but that is like extension. We extended our learning and practicing, or implementing what we learn in a real time, in a real clients as well. So yeah, I found it really, really helpful. I think, like you said, to just learn the module and then the theory is one thing, but to go in the real world with the world of coaching was like, oh, what am I gonna do now? Where do I find these people? So yeah, that is, I think, one of the best one in the program, to have that coaching center. That's amazing.
No, thank you so much for that. And you're right. When you're coaching fellow students, fellow trainee coaches, although you're practicing your skills, sometimes we're just there. If we're playing the role of client, we're there sharing problems that we don't necessarily need support with, because we know what to do. We've got the tools, but we bring it into that space. But through our coaching center, we're bringing clients through that actually really need that support and are in need of a coach. And it's part of our mission to make coaching accessible and affordable to everybody. So it's really great that you're feeling that benefit as well, in terms of getting that extra experience with clients that really need that support, and not just fellow students that are there to practice and learn as well. So that's really fantastic. And the other thing that I've seen you start to pick up and get a bit active in, so we also offer a coaching pod. And I just wanted to know, what do you like best? If you like it at all, be honest, you can share with everybody today. If you think the coaching pod is a terrible extension to our program, then you can share it with everybody today. But what's your thoughts on our coaching pod, and what do you like or dislike about it?
Coaching pod. Okay, you know how I see this Coaching Mind and all this activity inside. It's like Coaching Mind is one big department store or something like that, shopping mall. And then inside there's all these little shops, or some big maybe, which is all these courses and challenges, and one of them is the coaching pod, like you said. So I feel like I have this little coaching space for myself in the coaching pod. It's like my little store in the department store, right? So yeah, I can make it as big as I want it to, or however I like. So it's a great thing to have, especially again for a beginner. Like as a beginning, you just finished maybe, you just got your certification and then you don't know where to go. You don't have website. This is the space that I can really share and sell my stuff, right? And I think not only that, I think you guys, in Coaching Minds are always there to help, like, how to set up, because not everybody very techy, myself included. So sometimes it's quite overwhelming with all this technology, but you are there, and there's always, meeting. There's always this meeting also very helpful if we don't know something. But Coaching Pod is definitely a space, like a personal space where we can express ourselves. We can, like I said, share and sell my programs or anything I have. I mean, I don't have anything now. I have just coaching service, but I'm already thinking like, oh my God, what can I sell on that space? Like you mentioned, I think ebook or program even. So yeah, Coaching Pod is a good one. Very good. I don't know if anybody else, in the coaching programs does this. I don't think so. But yeah, it's really, really good.
Yeah, no, so I believe, and obviously I've not studied everyone out there, but I believe it's quite a unique thing that we have to offer this online space. So for anybody who's tuned in who doesn't know what we offer, it's like a VIP kind of Facebook group on steroids with more functionalities and things that you can bring in. So there's lots of technical stuff, but as Andini mentioned, you get help from the team here at Coaching Minds on how to build that online space. So you have your own events calendar, you can send email reminders to people who RSVP, you can collect member lists, you can build in kind of interactive quizzes, you can brand it your own, build it and design it to your own structure. And you can charge a membership on a monthly basis for any of your. So that's one thing Facebook doesn't allow you to do. There's ways and means you can do it through having like a PayPal link and things to charge membership for your Facebook group, but it makes it so much easier because the paywall's already built in to this software. So you just have to set your plan, your price, what people offer, and people can join membership. Then you can build in all these external links and things to really give your clients that good experience. So yeah, it's good to see you using that, Andini, and if you were other coaches using that and getting that out there. So yeah.
No, that's amazing. Yeah, it's like my little shop. Like I said, I can choose my color, my branding, like within Coaching Mind. So it's great.
Oh, fantastic. And then my last question, and I'm going to go because I didn't know the comments aren't coming through StreamYard for some reason today. So I'm going to go to Facebook, see if there's any questions for you. But the last question I have is, would you recommend Coaching Minds? And I want your honest answer. And if not, why not? If yes, why would you recommend us?
Okay, honest, yeah.
Honest answer, yeah.
Okay. 100% yes to those who are looking to become certified life coach, accredited one as well. Yeah, not some kind of certification you get just paper. No, if you want to become certified life coach, accredited, yes, definitely recommend it because, like I said earlier, all those reasons is simple. You just go if now you are thinking to become certified life coach. You go to their website and then you will see there's a brochure and they will tell, is stated there what you're getting, what module, what you do, what you get, and that. And also, what else? I would say is one of the fastest way maybe to become a life coach, because you learn, you practice, like I mentioned again earlier, with fellow coaches and outside with the real clients through the coaching center. and also so many opportunities for those who see, yeah, there are so many opportunities for those who sees it. I don't know who, yeah, who wanted to take the opportunity. Because as a life coach, you learn to become a coach. You learn all this method and this model, yeah, model of coaching. There's a lot of different model and tools and everything. But the practicality, you need to you need to expose yourself. And with coaching minds, I think there's that part as well, kind of being taken care of, but you have to show up. You have to show up, and then you can show up with coaching mind, and coaching mind kind of help you to expose you as well. So I think that's good, especially for someone who just, okay, I don't know what to do. I don't have much following on social media or whatever. I don't have anything. So this is good. It's a good all around. Like I said, it's if you want to go shopping, like there's this department store. There's everything there. You can do. You can do a lot of. I think I mentioned already. Anyway, book club, podcast, webinars. You can always show up to those, and then you get exposed. So hopefully, by the time you finish your certification program, you have some exposure. You just go for it. So yeah, that's why I recommend it. So if you're in the verge of, thinking of, oh, should I get, enrolled? And the other thing is, I think it's affordable at the moment. I don't know for how long, Paul. So if you want to get in now, because I don't know how long. I never find anywhere, because I have searched before I signed up to this. I have searched many. The price is, yeah, this is one of the affordable one of, yeah. So get it quickly if you want, or if you're still not sure, just join the group and look around, and there is some free courses as well, and then you can find out there. There is no pressure, like I said, so don't feel like, oh my god, I don't want to go because I don't want to click anything, or I don't want to call Paul because I don't want to get pressured. You're not gonna get pressured. You will just decide whatever. So come, you can ask me anything as well if you want.
Thank you so much for that, Andini. You've shared a lot, and it's good to hear a lot of what you're sharing, because it shows that we're living what we're trying to achieve here. So as you mentioned, we're trying to give you exposure. We're trying to help coaches with the business side and the legal side as well. My legal background, we're trying to give the legal experience too. But one thing that I found when I did my coaching certification was, whilst the curriculum was excellent, the teaching was excellent, the way in which we learned was great, I got all the information, all the theory, passed, got my certification, worked towards accreditation, but then it was like, I need to learn the business side of things. I need to learn the marketing side of things. I need to learn how to build a community. I need to learn how to get exposure. I need to learn how the trends of the business work. And what we're trying to do here is pull that all together at Coaching Minds and give our coaches that opportunity, so they don't have to start from scratch. They can start to get exposure through the people we bring into our hub, through our Facebook page, through our webinars, podcasts. So thank you so much for raising that. If you do have any questions for Andini, please drop them in the comments box. So I've noticed there's a lot of comments coming through, but I realized they weren't coming through here. They're not connected for some reason. It's the first time I've used StreamYard on my personal profile. So I'm just going to read some of the comments for you, Andini, before we bring this to a close. So Priya has said, you are definitely shining. So you're shining in your coaching practice and what you're doing, and I can really resonate with that.
I am shining because it's kind of sweating. Thanks, Priya.
Literally, and also in what you're doing here at coaching. We've seen you on a lot of webinars, we've seen you on a lot of podcasts, you're getting involved in a book club, all our practical workshops. You are really shining in what you do as a coach, and it's amazing to see. Paula says she's also getting there and looking forward to joining you, Andini. She said it's important to match the right clients to the right coach too. So that's one of the things that is so important as well. And we're going to be looking to bring more into our coaching mind space on how we match our clients with our coaches. So we know that you're going to be receiving the best service you possibly can, and what you need, that coach can really cater for, and that's their niche or the expertise in which they're going to go down. So we're going to look to do more of that for our coaches and our members as well. Paula says we have everything you would need to find that right person. That's fantastic. And Paula says great explanation of coaching pods. So lots of good stuff coming through. I'm just going to refresh just to see if anything else came through, because technology can be a little bit of a pain. And Paula again, so lots of comments coming through. Thank you, Paula, for all your engagement here. She said she really likes the analogy of the shopping mall. It's a good way to visualize it. I like that as well. It's a really good way to visualize the online space of what we're trying to do.
Yeah. So I have that private space. I decorate it with, how I like. My color is pink or magenta. So you will see that's my branding. And I will have something to sell there.
Exactly. And so Paul has also said it's all about the clients, learn to do the best to serve them. So taking care of Coaching Minds family is essential to all our success to serve the potential clients. And that's what I love. So thank you for sharing that, Paula. Is I love that every single coach that we have on board, their driver is service. They want to make a difference to the world. They want to make a difference to other people, and they understand that the money and what you can make in terms of salary from a life coach is a byproduct. And the more you invest in your clients, the more money you make in the long run as well. But they're driven at the heart by service, which is absolutely amazing. And you're definitely one of them, Andini.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just want to add one more thing. Like, like you said, all the coaches there are amazing, like-minded people. We are, similar, driven by service. Also, just one more thing. Why should you join Coaching Minds if you want? There is this also 3 one-to-one meeting. I want to mention that 3 one-to-one meeting with your supervisor, because I've been to a few other groups as well before, and once you are in the group, sometimes you are just forgotten, or maybe you just you don't know, when you get overwhelmed with things, what do I do? Who to reach? So there's always that supervisor available, and you have 3 one-to-one meetings, so you can always ask that question. So I think that's very, very important to mention.
No, thank you for that, Andini. And that's something else we've built in there. So just to give you that support, that help over an hour to find out what you're struggling with, what you need support with, what your challenges are, so we can really help you on your journey to becoming a certified life coach. And alongside that, we've also got a community support. So you can drop your questions in the community support, and one of our supervisors will get back to you, pointing you in the right direction, or giving you the advice that you need to help you with your coaching practice. And it's for life as well. So you have, all our coaches have access to this for life. Even after certification, they're still part of our community. They still get access to everything we offer them. And we really want to see our life coaches become stars and shine in the industry. So that's why we're there, to give you that lifetime support. So Andini, I just want to say thank you so much for taking out your time and sharing your experience with us today on the Coaching Mind Certification Program, and also a bit about you and why you want to become a life coach. So I really appreciate you being here today, and it's been lovely to share this space with you. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for this opportunity to to be interviewed. It's very nice to share my experience. I love sharing my experience, because that's how I learn as well, through watching or listening to people's experience. So I love it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you to everybody who's tuned in, whether you're watching it live or on the replay. And feel free to ask myself and Dini any questions below. We'll get back to you. So I hope you have an amazing rest of the week. Happy Monday, everyone. And let's go and kick this week's butt. Cool.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye.
everyone. Ciao.